And now it is shrimping time. Also, let me know if there's any, like, biggie rigging jank. It should be a bit smoother, I hope. I have just gotten, well, a bit of a change in things. I got an iPhone set up now. So it should hopefully be a little better. At least, as far as my testing has shown, it looks a lot smoother. It is certainly better at tracking things, too. Yes, hello everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, say that, and all my energy immediately evaporates into one big ol' yawn. That's just the nature of Monday, though, is it not? Oh, portal. Right, let's get over there. I don't vibe with iPhone. I don't either, but it's your best tracking option for VTubing. Because, so the funny thing about that is that because the iPhone has done so well for face tracking and stuff, they have just not decided to do anything about it. Oh, one eye and then the other. It does actually track my eyes better through my glasses, which is really nice. And it is already polarized. So yeah, it is a little more reactive. I can improve it. If I really want to, I could go take this model and go get V-bridger set up on it so that, like, the mouth gets all really reactive and stuff. I might do that for a bit of practice, because rigging is kind of a pain in the ass, and I do need to get the rust shaken off for other projects. But all around, this is pretty nice. It's nice to, like, I can turn my head a little to one of my screens, and now it's like, oh, my model isn't totally freaking out. It's such a huge improvement. Of course, I still have to move in and adjust my glasses properly. But yeah, otherwise it's like, yeah, because of the fact the iPhone has done this, I'm shocked that, like, no one like Elgato or someone else has moved in to make a slightly more price-conscious option to use for tracking. That's like, I think that they could really do something. Just manage to get rid of Batman neck. Ah, yes. No, instead now I have, like, the really long neck if I look up, which actually, I used to not be able to do that. Now I can actually just, like, do this. Of course, it's also showing my jank in the rigging a little, because this is still only the second thing I've rigged. But, you know, everything with time. I will be learning as I go. Hello there, Talarid. But, of course, we're gonna get a little bit of a test of that as I try to wrangle my way back through Portal, because we got quite a ways through last time. Oh, the 7 shrimp combo. Another option would be awesome, hopefully soon. I'd hope so. I really would hope so. I think you're still doing pretty well at the riggings. Well, thank you, Bastoff. I'm doing my best. Rigging is like one of those things that, like, when it doesn't click, it's really rough. But I actually do have a lot of fun with it. I enjoy rigging more than I do modeling. Actually setting up models and stuff with all the layers and stuff kind of is a pain in the ass, but the thing is, you gotta set a good foundation to do good rigging, is what I'm finding out with doing my 2.0 and some mama work, because, well, I'm kind of be doing both. I'm gonna be doing the model and rigging for someone else as well. I can actually show that off on stream sometime now that I'm a little further along, now that I'm really knowing what I'm doing. And it shows, thank you. But I feel invigorated, I feel refreshed. I certainly don't feel crummy like I suddenly did last stream. Because that sucked. Really bad tummy ache out of nowhere. Today that's not happening. Today is gaming. Today is more Portal 2, and, well, we're gonna get mad. We're gonna do something about the lemons. That is a hell of a way to restart the game. No, GLaDOS, I don't know.
The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. Caroline, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Hmm.
Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Concerning lore implications. $6 shrimp special. Indeed. Tay's getting bullied by it. Oh. Thank you for the sub, Talarid. Yeah, we are getting bullied by the impotent potato of GLaDOS here, who... curious lore implications are happening, is all I can say about what just happened there. We got more... Right, it's more liquid. More... This one. Different liquid. This one is a very different liquid. If I remember correctly. Is this the zippy liquid? And hey there, would you dancer? Oh yeah, it's this one. It is the slippy slidey liquid. I think. Yeah. Somehow these puzzles I like particularly remember. How? I don't know. Why do I remember these puzzles so well, but I struggled with the bouncy ones? The answer may shock you, everyone. I really don't know why. Somehow, like... Is it because these ones were so easy that I remember? I don't always have an answer for that kind of thing. Honestly, remember that these puzzles in this chapter were indeed hard for playing this. I felt that last time when I got here, but I was also really tired by the point I got here, so I was just, like, incredibly confused. Right. That is not the way we want to do that, I don't think. No, because we need to have that to go back. Well, no, we have the blue, so we just need to use Perch to get around. No, that's not the way we want to do this too, so... Oh, let's not dive down there. As I said this last time, I said the blue gel tastes like orange. I bet the orange gel tastes like blueberry. I think both these probably taste like Tide Pods, is what I had to say on the matter. Yeah, hey there, Lemus. Welcome back to Portal 2. Oh, right, we can do this. But we need the brick for that. Okay. I am beginning to remember. It just took a little. Like all things, when it comes back, and I remember how to do funny puzzle stuff. So we need to go over here. We get that. I think what we need to do, actually, is that. Maybe? No, not that. That's not gonna be it. We need to get around there. That is the question. It's like that. Thank you for the follow, Ian. Ian, is that okay if I just use that? That's a lot of numbers. Let's double check how we're doing this. Alright. Well, still, thank you for the, oh, that's your actual name. Neat. Thank you for the follow. Honestly, Joseph, I could agree to that. That probably would give you, like... I mean, funny enough, you say that, but, like, there's actually a medical condition tertiary related to all this. Where it does come out about the same color. It's when you eat something that's very waxy. The more you know, the more terrible things I have to inform you about, everyone. Oh, that's not where we need to go. That is where we need to go. But we need to go across there. Let's see. Used to be afraid of speed bumps. I'm trying to get over it. Ah, damn it, Sharona. Thank you for the dad joke. I appreciate it, but also curse you for the dad joke. Alright, so... that got us over here. So we need the... we need this right here. I think I need to make some speed boost up to there, maybe? No, because then I can do that. No, not that. think I might have needed to add a little more to get up there. Hold on. There we go. Fixing up. Oh, windows are acting up. There we go. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping to beat the game this stream, but we'll see. Part of that depends on how much I remember this game and how much we can just blast through some of these puzzles. Because we are at the second half of things. It's just also remembering it all. Oh, hey there, Zan, and hey there, Hef. Oh, are you messing with the new emote thingy? Cause like, I was originally not so interested in it until I saw the fact that they actually show you the parts that are in it on their website, and then secondarily, the fact that they have a custom part list is also very nice. Wait, am I stupid? I'm stupid. It's that shrimple. It's that fucking shrimple. Oh. Overthinking. That's what it is. That's the time of night it is already, everyone. It is indeed shrimpler than I thought. But yeah, I hope you've had a solid Monday, huh? There we go. And now we just gotta do this the proper way instead of bungling it. Cause yeah, it was actually that shrimple, everyone. It was actually shrimpler than we thought. Then we need to get up there. We got that set up. I only assume, actually, we need to change things up a little, because then we can set up another. There we go. Okay. Super cute, lots of options. I think you can also add your own textures if you want something close to your Canon model. That's what I saw. Also, I missed the Ada Ada.
Bursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Mostly. Oh. I've been trying to, like, optimize the setup here. Now I think I know how I'm going to do it for streaming. But yeah, the fact that they have options for that means I can actually add my antenna, which makes me say immediately, okay, I'm interested. So I can draw. I can make my own stuff and assets like that. That should be pretty easy to add more there. I think this is like really one of the last puzzles here. Yes, GLaDOS is now a potato for certain reasons. GLaDOS has made a fucky wucky. And has become a potato. I think we want to use the bounce there. It had an orange out though, so let's find out in a sec. But we'll find out. Hi, OMG, hi Kansan. How are you doing, buddy? No, I think what we need to do actually, it's even shrimper than that. Maybe? We'll find out. That's the feeling I'm getting, you know? But we'll try that. Doing pretty great? Good. Oh, no, that's not how we do that. Gels are even perfect for the co-op bots because the game has color. Yeah, like, I like that. This is like one of those last games where they did a really good job of doing the whole... Or not even games, like, a lot of stuff abused orange and blue together for a while. I don't think Portal did that too badly. Huh? Hello? Pardon. The cat let out a very loud yawn in her sleep that I heard through my headset, so I was just very confused for a second. Oh god, no, that wasn't the way to do that! Okay. So the zip doesn't do that. I think we gotta jump. I just gotta time it better. Maybe. They even find a way to run GLaDOS on Potato, but modern games can't even fathom optimize their games. Look, they can run Doom on like a COVID and a pregnancy test. Game dev's gotta get good. Yeah, 'cause we can't actually get up there. Maybe we can, actually. I don't think that's how we're supposed to do that, but let's try the hop technique again. Maybe. Maybe. I'm trying to remember this puzzle myself is the thing. No, we don't get enough. We do not get enough horizontal movement for that. I think we do need to get up there. Think. Like. Maybe. No, not like that. We need something else. I think we need to do is actually, like, make it zippy this way. Not like... No, wait. What am I doing? No. It might be we bounce on the walls on both sides. It's been long enough that I do not remember. Yeah, the grate means that we can only do liquids, but not ourselves. Hold on, so like... That is not how we do that, I don't... We might just be coloring the pen blue while we try and figure this puzzle out, everyone. So I have a feeling. I have a feeling. I think the situation of what we're actually supposed to do here might not be that. I don't think it's this. But, it's mostly... This gets us some vertical. This gets us vertical and horizontal. I think... I'm sorry, Kansan. It's been a hot minute since I have played these puzzles. Like, Kansan, the last time I played this game was 13 years ago. Just trying to remember. Might be even shrimper than I thought. Like last time. Like the last puzzle. Yeah, it's shrimper than I thought. But first we gotta actually get over there. Okay. That's not how we do that. That is not how we do that. That is instead how we do that. We gotta get up here for this. Okay. Okay. We're good. We are golden even. We're not gold. Motherfucker. I thought I was good. Guess what? I'm not. Okay. Come on. Please tell me that was the intended solution. I just fucked up. That's what it feels like happened. Alright. Alright, come on. No! Really? Probably. It's that kind of night. It's that kind of night, everyone. We're off by an inch. My fat ass meant I couldn't go through the portal properly. GLaDOS was right with all the fat jokes. It's so over, everyone. There we go.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna... This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator.
Real krill issue.
I swear I know him.
I love all the implications going on with Portal's lore. It's a closed loop, but it's not, considering it is in the same setting as Half-Life. Of course, most of that implication really is just, you know, Black Mesa and Aperture. Oh man, the grody 60s Aperture, though. Versus the height of itself 50s Aperture.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Yeah, the war heroes, the astronauts, were who they had first when they still had funding and prestige and hope. And now, yeah, it's literal hobos being given $60 to try death-defying experiments. How the great have truly fallen is what's happening here. Okay. We haven't given quite the open-ended test here. Okay, this game takes 10,000 years after the end of the first game. I've heard that too. I believe it. Considering just how much has happened. 60 to 50 was still substantial. It was substantial, but like, you are still risking your life for all sorts of shit. It just feels like the good spot to put the bouncy stuff on. Yeah, because then we do that and do that. We have to get over there first. Aperture Lure seems very self-contained, even if it's technically in the same setting as Black Mesa. It doesn't help that we didn't really get to mess with where it actually does end up being part of Black Mesa, sadly. Aside from the funding situation, so we still haven't gotten Half-Life 3. Feels so fucking bad, everyone. But yeah, that man snorted how much moon dust? Enough to give himself, not lesser great brain damage, greater brain damage, and I believe multiple tumors. Alright. Well, let's try this. This will get us somewhere. This gets us over here. Cool. Let's set that down. And get this down here. Just because this seemed like the bright idea. Alright, so that's one part of things. The other part is... Well, I mean, there's that up there. There's also getting the box in there. Cube. The sad business cube versus the big friend cube. Well, let's see what happens with the cube down. We're past Nukem Forever times or Half-Life 3 at this point, right? Yes, we are, sadly. I don't think we're ever getting it, but we have... Hope has sprung eternal before, you know? This cube does not spark joy. No, he does not. He just kind of exists. It is a cube and nothing more. Alright. So... let's do this. But we need that... Ah, okay. Alright, we gotta head back here. I think I see what I need to do. Because... we gotta spray that. But we gotta get back up there first. And that should be reachable from here. Like, this puzzle somehow, I just remember it. Have to go to bed early tomorrow. Well, I will try not to make this room take too long then, so you can get some good rest. Pray to the Gaming Cube. The only... in Gaming Cube I trust... Like, please, if they give us a Companion Cube skin, you know people are gonna, like, go nuts for that. Alright. I think this is the solution here. But I might be wrong. So let's go back and see how we can see that from here. 'Cause we might need to get a biggie run. Okay, yeah. As we go here... You can do that. And hopefully this all works. Yeah, somehow I remember that puzzle without any issue.
Still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I don't trust Cave Johnson. He's like the used car salesman of scientists, or, you know, of like, you know how we have, like, Musk of our day? I would not trust Cave Johnson, honestly. Portal 3 need day now, guys. Delusional. I can believe it. Come on, Half-Life. Come on. Come on, Valve. You can count to 3, right? Use shower curtain sealer at this point. He kinda is. 6 years since Alex. I might have him someday later, even after GTA 6 gets released. Look, if it happens before I die, I'd be happy, is really what I gotta say at this point. Oh god, Day of Defeat, too. My mom got insanely into Day of Defeat. Like, she had a fucking clan tag and stuff. That's the wildest thing. She loved Day of Defeat. Like, she gets into games like that. Like, I do not know how many hours she's got in Fallout 76. Because she also got very into the Fallout FPS games. My part's not being spit shined. I mean, some people pay well to have, you know, certain parts spit shined. Shrimp defies death with announcement of Half-Life 3. I burst out of my fucking coffin like that.
Your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing. You've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60
literally
is
the hobo
an
map.
unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats?
Beer dirt? Oh, man. The idea that I might have dropped a nuke on your mother in Fallout 76 is a trip, it's kind of insane, because, like, she is a giant nerd. She might have died in the beaches from you, Hammersmith. That also is just very funny to me. Thank you for not loitering longer than 20 minutes. T-pose pump. Hey, look, I love weirdo graphic glitches like that. Those are always the funniest fucking thing. When you have the glitches that are just non-offensive and funny, like, those are the best. Like, I think my favorite one still sometimes is Noob Pyromancer. The video just lives in my head rent-free. Alright, so we gotta get up there, I think. That is one spot with the paint. That is another spot with the paint. I don't think we're getting into either of those spots. I don't think this is the way we need to go either. I think we need to go back up front. Question mark? Oh, man. $60. $60 could get me a nice meal somewhere, but, like, man. Bless her heart, though. My mom is also, like, the other kind of nerd. I love her, but sometimes her brand of nerdy stuff is, like, she loves cars. And she really, really loves the space program. So, if there are topics that she will talk endlessly about, it's those two. And sometimes it's like, Mom, please. I'm glad you love things as well.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or...
I should buy her Kerbal if she hasn't.
Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Realizing you're a brain uploaded into a robot and now you're a potato. Well, that's a hell of a time. I should buy her Kerbal if I haven't, though, because, like, she did play Aerobatic Factor a good bit when I bought it for her. And I should tell her to go see Iron Lung. I think she would like it. She's the one who showed me Evil Dead when I was, like, 5. Same for Terminator and Terminator 2. So, you can see where some of the DNA comes to things aside from being related. She got me really into like, FPSs and horror. Alright, the goos. The goos are loose. Ah! I was not paying attention. My summer car. Oh, God. Oh, God. I couldn't inflict my summer car upon her. It would be very funny, but I don't think I could do that to her. Alright, so we gotta get up there, huh? She's pretty cool, Snowman. Like, sometimes there is the inevitable ribbing between us, but you know, it's all in good fun. It's all in good jest. Where the hell am I going from here? We're using that. That's what... Motherfucker, really? Alright, guess we're not using that. Okay, so... let's do that. Let's actually make the jump properly. Cool. And... God, I hate these machines. There we go. I only say that because, man, Half-Life 1 was really a nightmare with all that stuff. Oh, complainer says, my new boss is a robot. But did you know robots are smarter than you? Robots work harder than you. Robots are better than you. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that, honestly. Like, with all the shit we've been dealing with AI as the new middle manager, no, I don't believe that. Of course, maybe if they're working like these robots where they're, you know, a person inside of them, but also terribly angry people who try to kill everyone by flooding the station with deadly neurotoxin. Who knows? Clanker propaganda. Yeah, clanker propaganda indeed. Ugh. Yeah, this section is somehow really memorable. Like, because of that! Oh, it's like I got stuffed in one of those shrimp cracker presses. Please. Oh, God.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Oh, now we're in the
Since
90s.
making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result,
Oh, there's the moon cancer.
you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out
Blackbone's
they're a great
cousin,
portal
Whitelung.
conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Know your paradoxes in the event of rogue AI. 1. Stand still. 2. Remain calm. 3. Scream. This statement is false. New mission. Refute this mission. Does a set of all sets contain itself? Well, paradoxes do sometimes work on robots, but otherwise... But the thing is, like, that only works for, like, midwit robots. If the robot's too smart or too dumb, that's not gonna work. Because if the robot's dumb, they're just gonna go, you know, I don't know, and keep on going after you. If the robot's too smart, they're gonna come up with their own solution, then keep going after you, you know? So, like, on the robot bell curve, you're gonna have, like, the stupid chud robot and the big brain robot who can handle that. I'm just saying. Damn. That is a hairline. That is like a hair waning crescent there. Robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. G-Man Johnson. Kinda, yeah. Mr. Evil from Gumball. Honestly, he does kind of look like Mr. Boss from Smiling Friends. 7 head going on. Hey there, the cake is a lie. I'm certain I can tell why you're here. For Portal. Welcome in. Capture science. Let's work together. I do not trust those clankers. I do not trust this clanker propaganda they got going on here. Please do not allergic. Test if you are allergic to lunar sediment and /or starch. You've fulfilled your monthly test self-election quotient. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-election process. Oh no. Pretty smart. You should never trust clankers. You really shouldn't. Mostly because the current era of clankers is they're your biggest yes man for everything. You know, you can tell them something absolutely batshit insane and they'll just tell you, yeah, boss, that's right. Aren't you a genius? I picked out a very nice tea tonight, though. Thought New Vegas really was ahead of its time. Somehow it was a little too ahead of its time, and that's the shocking thing. Somehow, it was way more ahead of their time than ever thought possible. We're really... liquid physics, huh? Is this why they use the Source engine for some of that stuff? For Steam Filmmaker? We're just gonna make a mess here until I remember how to handle this puzzle. Yeah, no, Brock doing all that was really, really fucking bad. Yeah, one of my coworkers had her past roommate who went full mentally ill and dove into GPT and was only making things worse by constantly agreeing with him. And this thing is, we're gonna see more and more cases of that. We are only really prepared for like one advancement at a time as a species. And I think we were still busy evolving to the telephone when the internet came out at times, you know? Such levels of technology still are just not fully comprehensible. Space-saving Time Lord? Oh goodness. Alright. Well, we are now out of the box. Just where am I supposed to go? There's... Okay, there's the exit then. Alright. Yeah, the orientation of things does matter. It's a weird, but like, these puzzles are their own kind of weird. They're certainly less of a Genki environment than earlier, but that's partially because, you know, we got Cave Johnson Cancer Man right now. We need to get over there. We need to get up there, really, is the way to look at it. All I can think of with the whole situation with Neuro was like, man, I don't think anyone was okay for Neuro to be asking, you know, do I matter to you? Oof. But again, that is like one particular AI being wrangled by one person on a very constant basis. We can't expect that on a mass scale, especially with the fact people really... The fact of what we have right now of, you know, people just really want to make money fast. Okay. So, up there is where we need to go. I think what we need to do is get that painted up. So we need to find somewhere to fall. Dark romance is will inherit the globe. I don't want to agree with you, but I do agree with you there, Talarin. Why is dark romance such a thing, quote unquote? Like, mostly it's just I'm kind of tired of how many romance novels there are now, and it's like, you know, romance is fun, but coming from someone who is tired of romance and manga just because of, like, give me a second to adjust here. Ow! Then we gotta get up there, I think is what we need to do. It's all the shame shit these days. So, the best way to describe that cake is a lie is like, it's not normal romance. It's like, you gotta be like something a little more to it. It's all the stuff going on now with like, oh yeah, it has to be like the mobster guys and stuff. That wall does not work. I think what we actually need to do is like use these two sides to like spread the love or something. Like, it can't just be like a nice romance. It has to be, you know, regularly. It's all the shit with all the choking everywhere. Yeah, dangerous is a good word for it because people like danger apparently. I mean, you're talking to like the big FPS playing shrimp here, so all I can say is like, I sometimes agree. So, okay. Let's get up there. Hopefully, this will be what I need to do. We get up here. Put that down. And we jump. There we go. Alright. Just had to take a second to remember how that works.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager.
Oh man.
Rule the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson
Lemons.
Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down.
With lemons.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Oh man. Yeah.
Point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been
He's
working
saying
on
what
it
we're all
30
thinking.
years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her.
Well, I think they made her.
Computer, I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
They certainly made her.
Goodbye, sir.
I couldn't interrupt that, aside from agreeing with him, because that is such a good line. I love Cave Johnson just going off there like that. Peak. Absolute shrinema. It is indeed. It's like, it's such a good quote. And it's going pretty well, Art thought. I like my romance like I like my coffee, complicated and full of problems. What the hell kind of coffee are you having? That must be some insane coffee, my dude. Slightly old ones, human issues like the high school ones. Yeah, like, just real issues, not just, oh yeah, there's gonna be, they meet each other and then there's gonna be tons of choking in that all the time. Doomed romance is fun. That's his own thing. If Caroline was like, if we go back to this game, like Caroline was that very competent secretary who knew everything. Oh no. Oh god, my mouse is dying. The zoom look is going to be troublesome. Oh god, the grunts. It's at every fucking time. Alright, let's get over there and see if there's anything in here. Most romances are a bunch of girls falling over a guy for being a normal guy, real fantasy fulfillment. That's... I'm kind of sick of romance anime on that front, because if it's not that, it is the most trite coincidences where they don't communicate, and you're just stuck frustrated waiting for them to actually make any kind of progression. Like, how long has Comey gone on where they still haven't gotten together, for example? I mean, that's in general. That is in general with, like, romances. I think we need to get up there. This isn't too much of a maze, really. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're good. Alright. Think we need to get... maybe? The elevator? Do we? No, the elevator's just stuck here. Just let's not fall and die and break our necks like that. That nearly would. What did I fucking say? Okay. Luckily falling damage is not a problem in this game, so I am actually good at Portal, because there's no falling damage is the joke I have to make at times. I can fuck around a lot. Alright, so like, we gotta get another angle here. See what's going on up there. Like, I think we're gonna have to take a big jump. And I keep... my middle mouse is... oh, my middle mouse is dying. It hurts, everyone. Oh, yeah, we've just gone through most of the funny Cave Johnson part of the faculty, and now we have the potatoes here. Rom-com cardiac gel cassette. Gotta go for that. I wish I could stick around for you to teach Wheatley who's boss, but it's dinner time for me, so I'll see you next time, Shrimpy. Well, enjoy your dinner, would you? Oh. Oh, I'm dying. I wasn't prepared for that. Well, unfortunately, we don't get to have ourselves taken apart and put back together with all the tumors scooped out. We don't get to fight the Mantis Men. We don't even get our $60 fucking dollars, everyone. We are just trying to find our way through here. You know, I think I remember what I need to do. Here it is, I think. Okay, there we go. I remembered. Also, nice 5 streak. Nice. That is a big shrimp combo. Spit shine on our organs? Well, it depends on what organ you want. Get that spit shine on. I'm not doing that, though. Okay. So let's do this again. This trick? Question mark? No. Maybe? Let's try that side. Yeah, because, like, okay. That gets us where we need to go. It's not that kind of stream, that's all I can say. Oh, thank you for the follow. The cake is alive. There we
I
go.
know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
He's also stupid.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Thank you, GLaDOS. Very encouraging. Ah! Alright, so we need to get to a fall point. Ah! Okay, that's not gonna work like that. No, because we can't just... I can't just hop over the railing like, you know, an insane person. Alright, we need to find somewhere, like, up there. Top over here. Top over here. Top over here. Top over here. designated to. She kinda is. And hey there, Spencer, welcome in. Like, I want to die. This is still- we are now getting in the part of puzzles where I remember, and I'm also not, like, insanely sleepy. So we're getting places now. Question as to which those places are, I don't entirely know yet. We're getting there. So that's gonna bounce that. I don't know if it's gonna bounce us exactly up there, though. We'll find out. Oh no, it does. Cool. Okay. Caution. That sure is some, like, very good and cautious paint there. So I believe, did ads start or ads going right now? Let me check. I did not double check. Well, we'll see in a moment. Alright, so we gotta do some more of that same kind of puzzling. That's actually pretty easy here, I hope. Unless the drip moved. Did it move? I think it moved. Maybe? Where am I supposed to go here? But yeah, like, Cave Johnson is just like a fountain of quotes that some people might say in this day and age are kind of silly. But honestly, soul. Pure fucking soul. Alright, so we got that. Let's head back down. No, the dropper did stop. We gotta get up here, and then we gotta get over there. But how do we get over there? Make life take the lemons back. Combustible lemons, like... Look, there's only so much making lemonade you can do before you really do just gotta get mad. It's because they used to be freaking 6, 7 being something profound and playing a game like this is beyond them. Which is a real shame. I think part of it also is, again, it's irony poisoning. Irony poisoning is like it's so strong of a problem, honestly. Oh, ad break starting soon. Planning to have some citric oils are flammable. Yeah, I've actually seen that used for cool effect at some really nice bars where they actually, you know, use a little lighter right there. Let's refresh these while I do some thinking. So we need to figure out where we need to go. Where are we going is actually the question, because I think we need to get up there. But that's the thing is, I think we need to get up there. Well, try a little of this, you know? Well, there is this also. I think, though, that's more of this kind of thing. Because that'll get us an angle there to jump off of for something. But no, irony poisoning is, I think, one of the most dangerous things to art itself, or at least, like, expression itself next to, well, a lot of things now. Trying to short down or stop expression, because, like, no one wants to be genuine. People are afraid of being genuine, is more a way to put it. People want to be genuine, but being genuine and sincere is just, it's seen as laughable now. And I think it's an absolute shame. we actually put a portal there. But then we need to actually find somewhere to fall from. Hold on. I think I know what I'm doing. Oh, ads are happening, everyone. I don't think this is gonna get us too far, but it's starting to get us there. So I think what we need to do is we need to get a bit of a speed boost to actually get up there. Me? Well, I'm gonna take a moment to pause while the ad break is going and finish off my tea here. I need to buy more of this later. It's a Chipotle chocolate blackberry tea. It's like an actual tea too, not just like an herbal thing. It does have some, I believe, lapsang souchong in it, so it's got that. It just kind of doubles up on the smokiness it has. It's like very mildly spicy. Mind you, I don't really find Chipotle to be too spicy. I think jalapenos are weak now. It's taken a while for me to get to this point, though, is what I also have to confess. Okay, I think I see. I think I see what we need to do here. I think I have it set up. I'm gonna wait for the ads to finish, so that we can try that when everyone is here. Because everyone should be here to see this, you know? Yet, jalapenos have become, like, pussy shit because of how people have weakened them. Last time I got shishito, most of them were pretty weak, and that's the sad thing is I like shishito. I like my Russian roulette of peppers. And it's a shame now, because, like, now most of them are just, they're just so wimpy. And, like, I like a good green pepper flavor, especially at the place I get it at. I can have it with, like, a cheese cup to pick it in, because I'm a fucking savage like that. But no, they just keep making them weaker. Now I had to move on the habaneros and stuff, and welcome back, everyone. I think we have solved this. Yep, that did it. Okay. That's part of this anyway. So that's where we were at earlier. We need to get across to here. I think what we need to do is do more of that. Not like that, though. No, what we need to do is instead this. That. Get this here, at least. This is what I'm thinking we need to do. Somehow, now that, like, all three of the liquids are in play, I'm just like, this shit, I remember this. I remember this really well. The orange run away into blue seems like a recurring solution. It does, because you build up momentum. And then you can build up that momentum upwards as well. And it just works. Most peppers that still get that old here ones from here, but that's a whole other issue. I need to grow more peppers. I at one point grew some, Facing Heaven chilies. So that someone else can make some chili oil with them. And they came out really nice. There we go. Even in this game we get to bee-hop a little, I think. I don't think this is what I'm supposed to be doing here. Maybe? Where am I supposed to go with that? over here. Ah. That's what we need to do. We need to find the right spot to look into things and coat ourselves in cancerous moon powder. Mmm. Can't you feel those tumors cooking? Some of the peppers that people grow on a random patch of dirt outside their house are way more painful than store-bought. Despite New California being a damn dumpster, they at least give you corn grenades because lemons barely exist in Fallout after the war. Corn grenades sound honestly kind of terrifying. No, that's where we were at. We need to keep going this way. Thought anyway. Let's double check. I think we might have. Let's go back. Oh, we probably just want to coat the walls here with stuff. Yeah, there we go. What an absolute fucking mess. Perfect. There we go. Ooh, whoa, ooh. Somehow that was incredibly disorienting. I must confess. Ooh, neat. Let's just keep going up. And try to not think about it. Ugh. Wait, I think we need to put that there. And then we get more liquid. Do we? Hi there, Lazarus. Yeah, happy Monday. Oh god. Oh, I don't think we're supposed to be walking at that angle. We are just walking here. Your mom and I. Oh man, this level has certainly been something with all the sprinklings of white liquid everywhere. Where the fuck am I going? I think we need to just head back down somewhere. Okay, that's a little far. Ah, shit. Alright, we're trying that again. Imagine this VR, holy moly. Oh god, VR would make this powerful. I couldn't do this with VR. I think I would, like, legit throw up. Ah, damn it. Alright, we're just gonna hop back down here. Take a second. Motherfucker. Okay, we have kind of put ourselves in a bad spot here. We're just, you know, we're just gonna take that way back up. Forget it. Fuck it. All this stuff is, like, mostly solved as a puzzle anyway. Ugh. That made my tummy hurt a little. No, 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 no moon cheese. No. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, man. That actually... I am still recovering from that. For some reason, janky angles are, like, where my brain starts to hurt. Alright. Alright. There we go. Then we do this. And then that got fucked. Right. Ugh. Okay. It's fine. Right. Okay, we're good. We're good. Less krill issues. More problem solving. Alright. Once more into the brink, into the puzzle solving. We gotta get back up there and go, like, We gotta shoot your goo. We gotta shoot this goo, my dudes. My heavy ones, because that is what the solution is here. Just gonna keep shooting goo. Yeah, the original word for this kind of situation was like, you know, just sauce, not something, you know, as nebulous as it ended up being. Instead, this is what we're stuck doing. We are straight gooping it. And that shoots them into the filter, which is why it's such a mess. Right. Alright, so. We're gonna just try and get into one of these. Somewhere. You know. We're gonna save also, because I don't want it to go through all that platforming again. Okay. Cool. We need to go up. Ooh, why is this room... I can't explain this, everyone. I'm sorry. I can't explain why this kind of, like, room just makes my head hurt so much. Alright, so we go back in here. Because we need to go get that. We need to do this again. Ugh. Okay. We need to get it in that filter. It's just trying to find the angle for it. Think it'd be chalky like Pepto-Bismol? I mean, it is moon dust in a suspension. It'd probably be, like, chalky. Honestly, less chalky like, Pepto. More, I'd imagine it like when creatine doesn't really mix well into water, is what I would first think of. Because, man, creatine is kind of gross when you're trying to drink it, but it's like, you've already hit, like, the point where the water is just already in solution. You can't add any more, and it just tastes like... It's just bad. It's like drinking sand. Yeah, because, like, we got that. More specifically, we got that to get in there. And that room is pretty much done. Yeah. I think let's just make another save, because, like, blah. Put that there. Then we are stuck having to get over here. And this is fine. This is fine. I take this. Sure. This doesn't get us where we need to go, though. Being liquid coal, which would be bleeding drinker chalk that results in black lung. Oh, so like all the people who are just like, yes, charcoal toothpaste, the healthiest thing ever. That's the first thing I can think of. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Like, I need to head back down there, maybe? Keyword is maybe. Okay. So we get up here. And then we do this, because I couldn't see it earlier. Okay. There we go. We are in the tube room. Is this the internet room? Is it a series of tubes? Oh god, that meme really dates me. I can't just say that. Honestly, like, my favorite solution for creating is two things. One, mix it into tea, because then it's like, you know, it's more soluble in hot water. I get that stretch. Right, hey there, Shrimperoni. I just noticed you there. Ow. Did that actually come up properly? I need to check if Twitch is connecting to things right again. Hold on. I'll do that later. The juice center. What is this, the fucking high C factory? Let's get up there. Okay, so we got to do a jump point soon. Probably need over there. Probably to get through there. And nope, nope, not it. Alright. Close, but no cigar. We gotta find a higher point than a jump. Crunchy crustacean. I am just always full of crunches. Crunches never stop, everyone. Call me Captain Crunch with how my joints are. Chell, please. Please ignore OSHA. Go over the railings. Ah. This is not exactly what we're trying to do, though. There we go. So, let's see. Dennis, I used to give away 2 full-size candy bars at Halloween. That is terribly clever of them. I applaud them, but wow, that's fucked. No, that's really... Let me try it one more time. That isn't enough. That is not enough. We need to find a better spot to jump from. You're just not getting enough. You need more. Oh, hello, Raiders! Give me a second. I need to make sure things are working over here. Alright, using 2 chat program thingies. Oh, it's Lurk! Hey, Lurk, welcome in. Let me get you a shout out. I was able to watch during your, I think your first stream of Half-Life earlier, and that was pretty cool. How's it been going for you so far? Dennis found a mask, and Helen goes around the streets socking people in the mouth. Ooh. Wouldn't it be better to be done as an orthodontist, though? No matter. Let's see if we can find out where to go. It's like this gets us up here. We need to get over there. I think we honestly might have a better chance aiming slightly somewhere else. Like, maybe using that? Not like that exactly, but you know. Just came back. It hasn't been too buggy, but honestly, Valve games are incredibly stable. Aside from a few very funny glitches in Half-Life 1, and some graphical stuff in Half-Life 2, I've not had too many issues with these. The same does not go for playing the Gearbox ones, though. Yeah, no, the coconut. Do not touch the coconut. Alright, so... that isn't cutting it, is it? Do we do it all the way up there and try that? Let's try that. Yeah, I just need to raise the height.
That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
So, GLaDOS, darling, I know that you can't hear me, but I literally just had a discussion about this topic. I don't think it's gonna work. Remember, we're not dealing with a midwit here, we're dealing with a dimwit here. When we try to use a paradox on Wheatley, he's just gonna be like, I don't know, don't care, and just try to kill us again. Because, come on, paradoxes are like, either you're too smart or too dumb for it. It's that simple. A man-made dimwit. No, he's like the most... he's like dimwit tailored in a lab, after all. The load-bearing coconut. I still can't get over that. That just does feel like how old programming is sometimes. Because, like, the thing I always think about is, like... What is that? I think it's in Thailand? That there's a particular snack that is always given to the servers. In order to, not given to them, but, like, you always have to have one on a server. Because otherwise, the servers start acting up because the machine sphere gets unhappy, that kind of thing. There's always that certain mysticism. A joke forever ago, because I live in West Virginia, we're known for the coal, and primarily the coal, but for Christmas I was dressed up as Santa's sling coal at people. Honestly, the coal slug ball goes hard. Did he use Machiavellian correctly, though? He did! But, like, I think all of his intelligence goes into vocabulary. Everything else he's got, like, a nat 1 in terms of wits. I think we need to get back down there. Keyword is, I think. Paradox or no paradox, Wheatley doesn't understand either way. No, he really doesn't. He is not bright. Lunar machine heresy are the core of the rod in the Imperium. Get good. Get good. Learn how to understand the machine spirit.
I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay.
GLaDOS? This isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. Oh wow, that is again, it's picking up better. I can actually shake my head a little better. Ooh man, just looking at the guts of this facility. This is the kind of vibe I really do like in games, of the impossibly big machine or building. Even knives here. Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Only marginally, though. Try inside similar vibes? So a himbo? I couldn't call Wheatley a himbo. He is rotund head. He is dumb of ass, and before he becomes part of the AI, somewhat good of heart. But he doesn't like have a beef muscled robot bot or something.
Boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer.
Oh.
Boiling hot. Okay, colder.
Oh
Ice
god.
cold, Arctic now.
Look at these
You're
abominations.
Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing.
Oh.
You've got 1 hour.
These are abominations before man and machine god. Alright, we gotta get down there. We'll get down there in a second. I'm just thoroughly distracted by... Oh, what has he done to them? How could he do that to them? They were cute before. And now they really need help. I'll make my own testing facility of blackjack and hooker's energy. Look, he's on some shit, but not like Keltec and Florida's on shit.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Oh my god, they're like a hermit crab. Oh, the pupil's acting up. They can't even talk.
Ah, yes. I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time.
This isn't gonna work.
Sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't
True.
I told you.
True. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though. Sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility.
Oh, the timing of this.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so
Yeah,
this works out perfect.
he's too stupid for
And
anything.
off we go.
Like, it takes a robot midwit to have trouble with paradoxes. He's just too stupid. Oh, I feel so bad for these. They've Carsonized, much like how hermit crabs are not actually a crab.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test.
I'm sorry,
So,
GLaDOS.
I'm gonna test,
I think
I'm
your
gonna
body
watch.
has a
Everything
problem.
is gonna be just
Warning. Core overheat.
I think your body is like...
I think we're in trouble.
I think testing is like heroin for him, GLaDOS. I think they fucked up making you. That's all I can say. Yeah, like... ah, man, I like the old facility a lot. The vibes are so good.
designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. Oh, yes. Oh, well done.
Oh god, keep it in your pants.
That's tremendous.
Oh no, I do not like the sound of that. Oh, the chittering of that.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making
I feel
tests is so
violated.
difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
Spy around here thinking about kidnapping Wheatley. We just need to do something about him.
Here we go. Now, do it again. And... nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Yeah, the body, it makes you a straight gooner for testing somehow. That is sure a way to put it. Yeah, it gives you that addiction. And he's just straight cracked about it now. It's just, oh man.
It shouldn't be hard to
I don't like it.
long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
I don't think there is actually the item to put on there. That's what we need to find. Oh, there it is. Poor guy. Oh, they're suffering. Wonder if we can turn GLaDOS into vodka. We probably could. It's just, do we want to is the question. One hostile bottle of vodka. It would be a spicy vodka. Spicier than what they were trying to do with the whole, what is it? Aren't they trying to do some kind of weird vodka with, like, Tabasco or something? That's what I can remember. Ah, come on. Come on, little guy. Why'd you get going over this way? We gotta get down. And we gotta get back down there. Honestly, I slightly trust the Tabasco salsa. At least I trust it more than the concept I saw.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Because, you know, I also saw... I saw a Dorito vodka at my local liquor store. I would buy a shooter of it.
News is the tests are my tests now.
would try it.
News is,
But no,
well, none so far, to be
it's a
honest.
whole bottle. It's like 40 bucks. I'm not spending $40 on the shittiest vodka I've ever heard. Yeah, the Turret Cube is... He's really not doing well. He's not doing well. It's like it's been lobotomized, the way the pupils constrict and stuff, and it doesn't even talk, it just chitters.
But I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
It's fine,
Yeah,
GLaDOS.
made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Let's see. I think that's not where we want to go, maybe? This one I do not remember very much of. It's like we can kinda... We can't go back in that. Ah, yeah, there we go.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Give me the box. Come on, I already got what I'm supposed to do here, man. Hey, the little guy.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Some Russian guy gave me cucumber vodka. As a Slavic person, I can say it was not that bad.
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Ah, GLaDOS. The petty bitch to the end. I can appreciate her with that, honestly. Also, cucumber vodka sounds pretty nice. Like, you give me that with, like, a little bit of mint and some fresh watermelon juice. That could be really nice. But, again, I just like really refreshing drinks like that when it comes to alcohol. Give me more water, more ice.
He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming,
3.
coming. Don't start yet, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there. Filled with skeletons, shook them out, good as new.
Shook them out.
Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
GLaDOS, why are you like this? I have not tried rock. Oop. Right.
Mentos, though.
And there we go.
They're just
You can't even tell, can
smushed
you?
together.
Seamless.
Okay, so we gotta get up there. At least I think this is how this goes. It's been a little. Cucumber vodka for my spiked lemonade. That sounds good. That sounds delicious, honestly. This is not how we're supposed to do this puzzle. Nope, that is not how we're supposed to do this. Alright, that's fine. We need to get over there, get that. Luckily we saved so that we don't have to watch the whole cutscene again. Let's get out of here real quick. Because what we need to do is maybe... I think it's probably like... more like that to start with. At least I think. It has been a little. It's trying to release puzzles is the hard part. And yep, that gets us here. I do this instead? That's not gonna do it. Then that jump takes us... Okay. Okay, I remember what I'm doing here. The funny Wheatley is going funny... Well, actually. We are now at the other secondary set of tests, also. Hold on. Let me get that sip of water in. I'm gonna go check something with BTS Studio, which will take like 5 seconds here. But luckily, you guys don't have to see that. I just need to take a second and do this real quick. Okay. I think Twitch lost authentication. Let me do something here real quick and double check if it's working. I wish I could just like ignore the cooldown. Let's try another one real quick to make sure it's just working. Pat, are you working? No, it's not. What? Huh. Connection status disconnected. Connected. Let's try this again. That's on. Why did I put cooldowns on these? I am not feeling very bright about that right now. Let's try and see what else I can do here real quick. Take a shot and gag so I will, because I don't like my... Oof. Well, that's always a funny way that when someone is trying to be all cool and fucks up with that, that is always funny. I'm just trying to make sure redeems are working right real quick. Still, plum alcohol sounds kind of nice. Probably like sippy over ice would be what I would do with it. Alright, one more try. Is it working? Okay, yeah, okay, we're good. We are now officially back to business on this. I just had to make sure. I blame Twitch. Mostly. Hey, I broke it and I fixed it. That's what matters. Alright. I'm so sorry, little guy. That's not how we're doing that. Alright. We just need to get that going. Into there. Good enough. Good enough for government work. Then we do that wrong. We're having a moment. I'm having a little bit of a moment after that. Alright. That's where we need to put that. Alright, we just need to put you over here. Do this. And then do that. And there we go. Easy peasy. Shrimp scuff. Hey, the shrimp scuff happens all the time. Oh, I should have gone up there too. Uh-oh. Oh well. Well. Hello. You're coming with me, buddy. You cannot escape this. Our fates are entwined. And the future is ours to suffer together. It'll be okay. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
This is turret cube abuse. It kinda is. I feel so bad for them. Like, I feel like I need to put them out of their misery.
Happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Oh, the high isn't working anymore.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
I want to believe
Alright,
you,
so that
Gladys.
last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted fatty, fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Well, lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted, and that's terrible.
And
Just
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
Well, we're just gonna bully this normal turret. Look at him just pressed in the wall like that. Sorry, little guy. Goodbye. Okay, so we need to get over there. That's the first question. Is there any place down here? No. Dark romance turret. No! No dark romance! No! It'd be really funny if he just was able to snipe me, but no. I am better than that. So, you know, at first, push the button. Button reverses the polarity. Oh, I remember how this one works. Instead, we just got the poor little, very helpless turret here that we gotta put down on the button. So yes, that's how we get over there. Comparatively. So now the polarity is reversed and we get to go wee over here. Then we need to get up there. And for that, we need to move the turret. Sorry, little guy. Because then we get to go... Whee!
It's not enough. If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
I think we can keep pushing it farther, GLaDOS. I think he's just that much of a moron. Dark romance, basically 50 Shades of Grey of the genre. Yeah, pretty much, except it's like the taint in every other genre of fiction now. Because, like, I went over to the fantasy section.
Now he's playing classical music.
Yeah, he's playing classical music now. Yeah, like, half of the things in the fantasy section were romance, where it's all like, oh yes, enemies to lovers, and other things.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one. Just now, the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
I'm fortunate this morning into becoming a sapper for a Frenchman after this. He just keeps going. So, let's see, this gets us a good view of things. I think this will launch us over. Okay. Not what we're looking for, though. We need to get something over here still. Do that.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
That was a really easy puzzle, Wheatley. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. These kinds of puzzles are the ones that are easy for me, man. You gotta use the goo. Use the brain goo. Come on.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it.
Oh no.
Matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
He's starting to get the shakes, everyone. This hit ain't enough. We gotta get more for him. Oh god, I could imagine him like fashioning a giant monocle for himself just to look smarter.
If he's not getting
Oh.
his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Operator error. Molten core warning. An operator error exception has occurred at RSS reacts numbers. Fizz react. So all the fission reactors, neuromultiplication rate at spike value 999. Press any key to vent radiological emissions into atmosphere. Consult reactor core manual for instructions on proper reactor core maintenance and repair. Plus any key to continue. Yep. Oh, we are hitting the dangerous blue screen time. Shell can activate the button so to in the glass cubes. Shell might be
Don't mind
underway.
me, just moving the old test
A
chamber
little bit.
closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the
Oh,
test
hi,
site
Sable.
might give us stronger results.
Well, I have my favorite test supporter here. Sable has popped down to see me.
Taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Hi, darling. Yeah? Oh. What are you doing? You actually are sticking on my desk. Well, as long as you don't knock things over like Pothole does, things will be well. Unfortunately, Pothole, I love her, but Pothole is one of those cats that's so clever she gets bored. And this includes her causing a lot of problems. Alright. So this is part of where we need to go. Press any key to vent the atmosphere and press any key to continue. Honestly, knowing Wheatley, he'd probably hit the power button on that. Like my one favorite meme about that one. Alright, so... we just need to get over there. First, we need to get up here. And then we gotta do this. There we go. So we gotta go hit the button. At least, we need to go get the pet. I think we need to get that over here then. Okay. It's been... I'm remembering now. Okay. So we need to get that out. Which requires a button. Oh, there's the button. I missed it. But still, this is actually a pretty easy puzzle, I have to admit. Yeah, it's a pretty easy puzzle. Give me a second. What we need to do is get another line of that. Is that where it's gonna hit? No, a little lower. There we go. Of course, it's a little far in, but we'll figure it out. We will make it happen. Somehow. So then to actually get up there, we gotta do this again. Maybe, was it supposed to go that far in there? We'll find out. We'll find out how badly I might have fucked up in a moment. Because we might have fucked up a little, everyone. I think we actually just gotta hop down. And move this up. Like up to where it needs to go. There we go. And we get safe over here. And do this. And then we do this. The poor turret cubes. I'm so sorry, little guy. It'll be all over soon. We're gonna stop this. You're not gonna have to suffer from being this again. And I need to redo the order of this real quick. There we go. And there we go.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
He's not in it for the science, he's in it for being the biggest, smartest guy, but he's not actually that smart. Bro is blue screening in his brain. He's too dumb for paradoxes.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Well, that wasn't good. Mocking a robot so hard at blue screens. Well, I've seen that come up in a different context.
And then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
10 times the science. That feels like something you would hear someone trying to sell you something say. Alright. So there's a launch pad here. There's the target for it, but that's gonna just take us upwards. We need to get up there for that. Or we can also use this to get up somewhere. Like that. I think. We'll find out. Because I don't remember. Close but not. No cigar. Maybe we're not supposed to solve the car first. Let's go find out the other half. No, it might be that's what we're supposed to be solving first. Okay. Question is, how? So we need to get up there. Apparently the turret cubes are called Franken turrets. Man, they certainly do fit the part of that name. So what happens if we hit this button? Puts that door down and opens that door. That's not what we want. We need to do something else. And yeah, that just launches us into that, obviously. We need to get over here. I need to find... I think what I need to do. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. As we're gonna keep on mugging on Wheatley until he does the screen, damn it. Yep. Alright. And then there's like part 2 over here that we need to get into. Whoops. Sorry, little guy. Get you stuck in a funny spot. We'll get you out of there in a jiffy. I swear I'm not trying to torch little guys. They just keep on ending up in situations. Okay. think that's where we need to go. Keyword is I think. I'm trying to remember how this shit all goes. Looks like it says cross. Oops. Not like that though. Not cross. Oh, hi Sable. Welcome back. We need some means of getting that over here. Say as I go through the loop again. Is there anything in there? No. We do need to launch ourselves, I think. Keyword is I think. I think, but I certainly don't know. Tell you that much, everyone. Oops. Not like that. You get over here. I swear I'm not trying to abuse this little guy. He's just gonna keep coming around, keep getting dragged in all the tests, you know? Do we have to jump with enough force for that to... I think we need to just go. Like, fast enough for that to break through there. No, that doesn't do it. What even is the jump for them? Cause, yeah. Am I stupid? I think I am stupid. I think I know what I need to do. Alright. I'm sorry, little guy. You're coming with me. Yes, you. I need your assistance. Yeah, it's that shrimple, actually. Okay. Alright. Come on. And you are coming with me now. I know what I need to do here. Ad break starting soon. I know I need to split the laser again. It's just the question of how do I do that again? That kinda does it. Not what I'm doing. Probably get upstairs again real quick and look. You know, actually upstairs. So what we need to do... We need this. We need this also. We need both of those. Also need to split the laser somehow, right? I think. Alright, let's go through here. Get you up here and see what that does for us with the laser situation, yeah? Because I know that button does something over there. Lowers the platform, that's what. What does this laser do? Up and time. Let's wiggle this around and see what that does, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Ah, okay. Okay, I think I remember what I need to do now. Because yes, that is important, actually. Ah, damn it. There we go. Well, still a cutscene, or otherwise will be happening in a second. Ah! Just found a wiki article at the timeline of the Half-Life/Portal universe gonna dive in. Ooh, that should be fun. I actually do have, like, a few fan-made games I plan to play once I'm done with Portal 2, because there's a lot of good ones. I mean, there's the Entropy Zero and Entropy Zero 2 for Half-Life 2, but, for Portal, there's, like, a pretty good fan expansion pack that I have downloaded. I also have, it's like some kind of safety name, I don't remember what it was, but also there's like 2 Half-Life 1 ones I have installed that should be fun when it comes time. Let's see, how am I at water? I need a little more water. I need some gum. Oh, that is all my water, actually. I will be right back. Oh, okay, good. There it went. Just thought that'd take a second to make sure. Ad break is over. Welcome back, everyone. I'm also back. We gotta do this again.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Wheatley, you nerd.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required
Yes, thank you,
to keep the
Sunbro.
facility from exploding.
He is a bad decision machine. That's just the wildest thing that they had to make that to keep GLaDOS down. Like, he's like the existence of like someone else's like chat telling bad ideas and listening to all of them. At least that's the vibe I get sometimes with just how dumb Wheatley is. Like, he's not just dumb, he is dumb.
My facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed.
That's him.
Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. 2, like 1 or 2 more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what I say. Just keep on testing.
Things are going very badly right now. For the facility. For us, well, we gotta figure out what we can do for ourselves. That is the question here. Alright. So this is not the way to approach this, first of all. that gets that. What does it do? Turns off that. Okay, cool, cool. That uses all of our portals up. So the question is, how do we get over there to actually make that useful? So we need to get that moved, I think. Like that. Cool. Let's see. Not that that's gonna be super relevant right now. No, that is relevant. What am I saying? Ish, anyway. So we gotta... I think what we gotta do is we gotta get on there. First of all. Second of all. No, I think I see what we need to do. So that loops there. And we do that. Loop that there. It's just a switch. That's about it. It's not actually that complex, I would say. Okay, we got that. So we just need to get that laser to work on that, which means we need to... Well, now we need to get back on there. And not restart that. Actually, we need to just wait for it to go over there, because... Okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do here. Alright. This one is a fun puzzle. I remember this being one of the other ones my mom had a lot of trouble with. So... I need to have that laser over there. This laser is like based on height, I think. Right. I suppose height doesn't change it. So we need to go back over to that side. And, yep, then we can leave. And get ourselves zapped a little for, you know, good measure, but,
Alright, still nothing.
There we go.
Moving. Sorry about the lift, it's out of service, because it melted.
Pardon? Melted. Melted. That's not good.
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but they're very sciencey anyway. And to the right, something huge, hurtling toward... Oh God, Rob, that's not supposed to be there! Are you alright back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done,
He really is primo stupid.
over again. Is it alright if I
There
killed
you
him?
go. Honestly, I don't care who gets the pleasure of it. Just, yeah, I think we gotta put Wheatley down. Best character comes in soon too, though. Not just the Prometheus, or not Prometheus, the The Truth Speaker turret, sadly, we didn't get to hear much of because, yeah, I accidentally got him lost. Well, here we are on the way to the next test. Not sure how many more of these we have left before we can kick his ass at Wheatley Laboratories.
Oh, you're alive! Great. Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
Wheatley's Laboratories. He truly is like the pinnacle of science. Hey, look!
Ding. Good. Perfect. On you go.
Hey, it's one of the characters from the co-op mode.
I thought I had lost you. When poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still
I actually
dead.
never saw that.
I did find something though. Reminds me. I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
The surprise is murder, isn't it? Isn't it, Wheatley? Yeah, I actually never saw that before, so that was pretty cool. Okay. So that helps with that. First of all, we gotta do some stuff. What does this button do? Okay, the zippy stuff. I honestly was half expecting it to actually just drop it. Instead, he's just up there, making terrible struggling noises. Alright. Trying to remember how. So, what we need to do... I know what we need to do, I just need to figure out how to do it. We need to get this going, to put this here, to get like a giant line of it to snort with speed. Well, we need to get this guy down. Well, with that in mind, I think we can just do this. Maybe? No. Yes. Like, the thing about Portal is, once you get it, it's mostly the hard part is doing, remembering how some stuff works, not the actual doing puzzles. Actually, we want him over here, don't we? We have him on that, then we make the line ourselves. Alright, come over here, buddy. Quit complaining, quit squirming, and stop looking at me with those big ol' eyes, for the love of God. Okay. Just make a big line of speed. Funny speed goop. Need a little more of that. Just a little more onto the tip there. Alright. Ooh. And then, assuming we did this right... We did not do this right. Okay, we did not do that right. Well, I think we got half the equation solved. The other half I'm not sure about yet. Do not jump on me, you little shit. Get down. Okay, so half the equation is we get the sloppy orange juice everywhere. The Nickelodeon slime is in town. That's half of things. The other half of things is, we really gotta make that jump really properly, huh? Cause, I think I see what we need to do. Never mind. Alright, come back. Do not jump at me again, you little freak. You little weirdo. No jumping. Okay? Okay. Good. Do not start with me. I have zero patience for your bullshit, little guy. And once I felt pity for you, now you're annoying. Okay. It's like half this puzzle, maybe 2/3 even. The other half is over here. And that is dealing with this. Which is kind of easier from that side. Also, I think we can just do it. Yeah, I think we can. Yup. Easy peasy. And another woo. Okay.
You two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You'll love it until it kills you, till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Thanks, we get it.
This is the part where he kills us, I think. You know, just a hunch, just a theory, maybe even a game theory. This is the part he's gonna try and kill us.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
This just might be the part where he kills us. You know,
3
maybe.
more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, it's tiring.
Let's see. Oh, I know this part. I know this part. I know this part. Okay. Only because, like, this particular part here... Oh, man. This part's funny. You'll understand soon, everyone. You will see in time. Let's see. We gotta get over there. Gotta press this button, you know? Blue goo. Cool. Get some of that over there real quick, because, you know, it's useful. I'm trying to remember how to get back over there, actually, it's part of it. Because it's not easy. That's the part where I don't remember exactly how all this works. I don't think we're exactly, like, trapped here. It's just, Let's see. I remember what you do with the turrets here, which gets very funny. There we go. Okay. Okay. I remember what goes on here. Part of what you gotta do here is funny. Okay. Let's get ahead of the turret of that. And then we gotta go get onto here. Wind that back. Is that almost all of it? Yes, it is. We do this. Uh-oh. And nearly lose track of time. But this is honestly one of my favorite ways to end a puzzle in this game. Even though we missed one, damn, it's still so funny. All right, let's get that last one real quick. Just 'cause, it's so satisfying every time. The bouncy castle solution. It just works so well. Let's get enough of that over there. Let me do that. Do that. Just get rid of the last one, push that button, and then deal with the rest of the puzzle. Boing. Ah, man. Right, that button produces. It's timed. How long, though? Is it time? Yeah, the liquid suspended in the beam still looks shockingly good. They have not made much better physics dynamic stuff in, like, this day and age still. So, think what we gotta do. Gotta launch ourselves onto that. Launch this onto here. Hey there, Wyshim. Hope you've had a good Monday. So we gotta find out. Gotta find a good spot to launch into that. That is the part where I'm trying to remember what we do. Because now is the puzzle of Shrimp going home. Because it's not... We don't just turn the thing on there and just hop on there, no. Gotta find, like, a good point to jump over. I'm trying to remember. It's not this. Maybe it's that? No, because that doesn't make any sense. I don't have something weighted to put on here. Like, I know that I'm pretty close to getting it. It's just a question of getting what we can get together onto this. This was not the way to do this. This is how we die. This is the part where I kill myself, apparently. How am I supposed to do this? We're thinking. We're putting our thinking caps on. We are rotating around in the chill music going on here while I think on this. You know? That is not how we do this. That is not how we do this, but like, I feel like we're 2 steps from it. It's just we gotta get something to land onto there. I'll see, all this here is also... Let's just give it a moment here. That's not how we're gonna do it. Am I going to pull myself back over there? Because that's the thing, is we can't just jump into that easily from here. Like, unless we're gonna be making the great bounce collider here. Which we haven't really gotten to yet properly. This might be stupid. But we'll find out, you know? Close, but no, I don't think so. I don't think this is the solution. I almost feel like it might be close, though. It's just a question of coverage, question mark? No. I think... that I did the wrong portal there, that's what. If we're trying this method, as insane as it might be. No, that's not it. Yeah, I think... maybe it might be something like this. Well, we're gonna see. No, I don't think this is it. No, we cannot control that jump well enough. Somehow this puzzle's the one stumping me of all of them so far. I don't remember. Is it a little more shrimp than that, even? Let's try that again. Just because I am kind of brainletting it right now. No, that is certainly not it. Damn, I am like... I was on a roll, and then I was not. Somehow it's always with, like... There's puzzles I can do, and then it's like, when it comes to some mechanics, I just kind of go full brainlet. It's just, how do we build up enough momentum to jump up there? Is it? I don't think it is that shrimpable. Unless it is. It might be that shrimple. It is that shrimple.
Oh,
Oh, that's how the game is.
good. Good one.
Okay.
Good for you.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
GLaDOS, I think you found the neurotoxin. The deadly neurotoxin. I think I deserve it after fucking around with that one so long.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Just sit back and enjoy the deadly neurotoxin. Surely I will not regret the deadly neurotoxin. You know, the deliciously deadly neurotoxin.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh no. He found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't
Well,
anything personal.
we're really in it now, aren't we, GLaDOS?
Kill me. Fair's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
This might indeed be the part where he kills us.
This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly. But what's missing? What's missing? And I thought, no, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Oh, she's not a machine. Where'd you go? Come back. No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
No, you do not get to do your full ramble. I was like, wait.
Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back.
I just got neuron activated, remembered right. There's the little drippy thing.
Just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back. And you'd be like, yeah, no problem. And you'd come back. What happened to those days?
That's not how we do that. That is how we fuck that up. But it's fine.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got armor. Fine, let the games begin.
Oh, he's stuck in the wall. Oh, the poor little guys. Oh, the loading screens, though. That's the one shame about this game.
I'm almost there. Don't like me? Continue escaping.
Alright. That actually is like, wow. Real painful metal sounds. Can you believe it, everyone? Oof, ow.
It's a trap, but it's the only way through. Let's just do it.
Okay. And you say that, GLaDOS, but, Did I do a fucky wucky? Let's find out. How are we supposed to get up there? Alright. So... that's one part of things. That's gonna get me killed. Where's the other portal go? I think I have made a fucky wucky. Oh no, there we go. Just took a...
Ha! Death trap!
He forgot about that.
Was that your bullet riddled body flying out of the room? It was... Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours, the best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine.
He really needs to play some cards, I think. Sorry, little guys. Into the great abyss with you. That's all I can say. The turrets. Don't shoot at me. And you'll be fine. But you shot at me. And so you die. Okay, so not that way. That way is like dying and death. We need to go through here. That's what I think. Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go.
Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade ball. Machiavellian. No. Well, good, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
I really do love the self-pleasing he gets into. It's so stupid. Very, very fitting of Wheatley.
Holmes versus Moriarty.
He is, after all,
Aristotle versus
stupid.
Bakshi spike plates. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. Oh, almost got you there. Almost got you there.
Let's hop down. He's trying his best.
Where do you go?
He really is playing Mousetrap.
Come back, come back.
I never actually got to play Mousetrap when I was younger, if anyone remembers that board game. I can only imagine Mousetrap being an incredibly funny board game in terms of, like, trying to put that into, like, tabletop sim, because of the janky physics.
Did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you.
Gotta get my brother off work, hope I can make it back. Well,
Yes,
well,
go
it
on,
depends on how badly I do some
If you're
puzzles.
still alive, I'm gonna
But
be
you
back.
might not
Don't
miss
die,
the
don't
final
get
fight
back.
if you get lucky. Wasn't bad, the right people. I just remember getting to mess with the pieces of it, and it looked like it was fun. Okay. Well, let's try that solution again, maybe? No. I think... Trying to remember what I need to do here. We'll find out. Played once, setting up the board took a lot of time. That's the one thing that has kind of like made me not sure about playing it. Got to play pieces of it, didn't understand how to put it together. Yeah, that's, I do feel that though. I like never got to mess with it properly, so it's like, what the hell is this stuff? It's got a drip feed, but it's not got anything under it. Let's see, can we just... We don't want to drop in over here. That is death. Let's do that. Ah, yes. Still my favorite way to deal with these guys. Oh, the bouncy ball pit. One more. Come on, one more. There we go. And that's all those little guys dealt with. They don't deserve it, but they do. Like, they're so cute. In general, the voice acting in this game really is just top-notch.
So good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
But 10 years... But GLaDOS, why'd you build the chamber where robots just scream at you for 10 years? "10 years of screaming robot chamber." Truly, truly a pinnacle of, great ideas, aren't you, GLaDOS? Okay, so that is gonna be interesting. So, I don't think we can do much through the broken glass. We can't really do anything over here. No, we can't. To test with, of course. I don't know what she was testing with that, but that doesn't sound like it worked. Oops. It helped if I just did the right turret. Oh, hey there, May. Welcome in. Let me get you a shout out in just a second after we make sure this puzzle is working right and I'm not just being stupid. There we go. Okay, puzzle is working. The goo is loose. I get you a shout out. Oh, hey, I see you were also messing with that that emote maker. That thing is really cool, and I'm so glad that people are having a lot of fun with it. We go in here? I don't think so. Maybe we do. There we go. Thought maybe like 5 minutes after release, though. I was gonna wait on it, but then I saw that they were nice enough to actually put out all the parts like visible online, so you can see what you're getting with it. And B, the fact that you can add your own custom stuff, which is where I'm like, okay, you got me. If I can do that, you have my immediate attention, because I wasn't so sure I could actually, like, make myself with that. At least not too easily, because, you know, well, not easy to make a vampire shrimp in anything, or even a shrimp. Yeah, what were you playing tonight? As you can see, we're nearing the end of Portal 2. Things are getting quite interesting. We're busy blowing up tubes and trying to survive an idiot trying to kill us. This is gonna turn on so I can earn it, isn't it?
Ah, there you are.
Yep.
Great. Let's get rid of this apple.
Let's just get over here.
I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair.
Ah, model stress test. Yeah, having the Marvel Rivals is the stress test. Well, that's a pretty good way to do it. Marvel Rivals is like, that game can be really rough on the computer sometimes. I mean, I've been doing my own little bit of model work here. I just got an iPhone set up for my model, so it actually does take some stress off the computer. So it does a lot to help. It's so heavy. Yeah, nah. I play Marvel Rivals every now and then. I haven't streamed it, mostly because I really haven't streamed any like hero shooters or anything, or competitive stuff like that. But also because that game is like not well optimized feeling. We are sorry, you've reached an imaginary number. Please rotate your phone 90 degrees and try again. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Do it so often I had to use it as the test. Unreal Engine strikes again. You're so real for that dog, BT. You're so fucking real. Unreal Engine and Unity are kind of the plague upon us now. Let me know if you ever want to try and play it together sometime, because I have it installed. I mostly just chill on it, and I mostly just, like, fuck around with the offensive supports, usually, like, Loki and Ultron. And also, I see that, Illuminati.
Lair. Weird that first of all today, like, it sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is a proper lair, deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair.
Kill yourself now.
Just into that masher, just there. Less a death trap, more a death option for you. Sounds crazy, but no, hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises, just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, boom, better offer here is just kill yourself. You know, it seems a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my deadly lair, where there's a perfectly serviceable death option right there. Again, not a death trap. Your death would be entirely voluntary, and very much appreciated. The masher does work.
You know, I'm honestly shocked that no one's done that meme with him. You know, the whole kill yourself now. I'm gonna have to Google that, or make it myself.
But it will mash you up. In summary, walk all the way to certain doom, or give up now, honorably, like a samurai. Save yourself a trip. It's a win-win for you. Plus, I have put a lot of effort in getting this lair ready for you, so it would certainly teach me a lesson if you simply died painlessly 20 feet from the door. I'd be furious. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
This was before the meme. It was, but I'm surprised that no one has made it now, you know? It feels like the perfect meme to make. God, this is incomprehensibly huge. Are we there yet, curses? Honestly, have you gotten to play, Backseat Driver yet with anyone else? Because that game is really fun. I only had to play the original, like, demo. But, let me tell you. That right there is some good torment your friends playing a game together kind of game. Okay. We gotta get up to there, I think. Question is how? The answer is like this. How many times do they tell you that drilling holes in your head will not relieve stress? Look, I would try anything to relieve a migraine. Migraines are ass. But also, if you need to raid and run, I understand. The robot has gained a conscience. That is such a great... That is great character development, GLaDOS. Please hold on to that in all of your cores and think about it for the future. And please don't krill me in the end of this. Also, God, the scene over there is just beautiful. And terrifying. Just how incomprehensibly large everything is. How fucked everything is also by a certain dumbass. Because Wheatley is dumb. Like, it's the joke, it's the bit, but it's real. Wheatley is stupid. I would dare say even say, you know, he's stupid. Okay. Oh, this is here.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
Well, Seth, we are actually, like, at near the end of the game. We're right before the final boss, I believe. This, if my memory is working correctly, but I think there might be, like, another small puzzle or two. Steve Merchant is like, he is. Going to let them raid and run, you're letting the Vikings just leave? I mean, they raid and leave people. It's not like the Vikings where they raid and, you know, other terrible things happen.
Plug me in and I'll take you up. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Let's go fuck him up with those compatible lemons.
Well, well, well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary.
I love the cores, though. You'll get to understand why.
You killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this: 1, no portal services. 2, start the neurotoxin immediately. 3, bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly onto number 4, bomb, throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Right, come on. That's what we needed. Good.
Ah, that's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Because you just fell into my trap.
Space.
Just said, I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. Didn't trick me, seemingly trick me, to give you false hope. Because that leads to overconfidence. And that leads to mistakes, fatal mistakes, and it's all part of the plan.
Come on.
But, crap, I have actually made my actual first mistake.
I don't remember how exactly the fight works entirely.
Just now. Oh, the old Achilles heel again. Armed with that knowledge,
What do we do again? I think we need to launch.
Oh, fate. Oh, cruel mistress. That conversion gel has been sitting in that pipe, going stagnant for years. You'll probably get watchers portaling through it like that, and you'll probably get ring.
How do I get this fight again?
Athlete's foot.
I think we need to launch the.
Cholera or something.
Come on.
Horrible. It's gonna be even
You
worse.
yap more than I do, and I'm the one who's here to yap.
It's not too late to. Ah!
There we go. Okay, the cap. Catwalk. Oh yes, best boy is here. Space Corps. We gotta help him out.
Here comes Space Cop. Here comes Space Cop.
Space.
Space Cop. Space Cop, help. Everybody help.
Space.
Space Cop, gonna be in space. 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 Wanna go to space. Orbit. Space orbit. In my space.
Shit.
Ooh, lady. Ooh, lady. Ooh. Let's go to space. Gotta go to space. Lady. Lady. Come here, space.
There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%.
This fight, I'm not sure is gonna be as easily gooned.
Explosion in 4 minutes.
Like, I killed GLaDOS in like 2 minutes. I don't remember this fight as well.
What you called to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. Oh, it's a core you called me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand.
Come on, throw the bombs.
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, hiya, pretty lady. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman. If you don't mind me saying.
Oh, he flirting with
I
me.
don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere.
Okay, we gotta.
Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a...
There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%.
How many time we left?
Explosion timer destroyed.
Oh.
Reactor explosion uncertainty. Emergency preemption
2
protocol
minutes.
initiated.
Alright. It is a good boss fight.
Self-destruct in 2
Yeah, the Adventure Corps was just having a rockin' time.
Not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Lord, quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silent.
It does help that they also make it obvious where the bombs end up at.
Everything better than me. All you had to do was to solve a couple of hundred simple
Just
tests.
there. Yeah? No.
And you couldn't even let me have that. could you?
Gotta go to space. Yeah, gotta go to space.
Nobody's going to space, mate. And another thing, you never caught me. Like, ah!
There we go. Where is it? Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, we gotta get over.
Before the invention of scrambled eggs in 1912,
Oh god, the egg one.
eggs still in the shed, or scrambled lumps. To make a photocopy, simply photocopy the mirror. In Victorian England, a commoner was not allowed to look directly at the queen due to a belief at the time that the poor had the ability to steal clocks. Science now believes that less than 4% of poor people are able to do this.
Alright, come here,
are about
you.
to get me killed. At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch.
Warning. Core
There we go.
corruption At 100%.
Yeah, the bones, they also leave a mark on the ground, which makes it a little easier too.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Aw, man.
Cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Aw, man. This part.
Press that button. No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it! Don't press that button!
Alright, how do we get in there?
Don't press it! Come back!
There we go.
No! Do not press that button!
1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch.
Come back! R5! Moving to the stalemate button!
Ah, yeah.
Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place.
Hold on. No, the ad break is gonna happen. We need to snooze the ads.
Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work. Yeah, well now we're all gonna pay the price. 'Cause
I
we're
snoozed
all
it.
gonna bloody die.
Ah, yep. Ah, the twinkle. Ah, man.
Ah! Ah!
The moon landing was real, everyone. I told you.
Let go! We're in space!
Space.
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can
Yeah,
pull myself in.
I
can
just,
still
I knew
fix
this part was
this.
coming. I just so excited.
You are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me!
I still got like some goosebumps having that come back up. Oh, that hurts a little though. You know what the achievement for this is called? Lunacy. You know what the caption for it is? That just happened. Hey, it's the co-op boys.
All right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my day
She's
used
so
to be
expressive.
like? I just tested.
I love it.
Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous.
Oh, I know this is before it
lunatic.
happened.
So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
Like, the way to put it is Portal has a very genuine sense of humor, and I don't think Portal 2 could have been made in, like, the modern era, because people are so poisoned against this sense of humor, when this is when it was still new and fresh. Ooh, you can tell this is a cutscene, though. Maybe you can't on stream, but it is lower resolution. It's dragging you on stream, yeah. It was the style of the time. Valve was trying something different. It's such a good ending. It's just... I don't want to yap too much over it. Oh man. This isn't the first time I've seen this, it's just... And she gave you a friend back. Ah, man.
Well, here we are again.
Absolute Trinema. Oh, pre-roll ads are on. You know what? We'll turn... I might try and run an... no, we're not gonna run an ad. We're probably gonna end after this. If anyone comes in at this point, it's a little late for things. I'm sorry for them. And then they put out this absolute banger too.
She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you.
I still love how spiteful this song is. That's GLaDOS after all. She is just full of spite. Of course, Twitch is probably going to be like, oh, this is a copyright song. But I'll have to be like, hey, it's in the song.
Oh,
or it's
did
in
you
game.
think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only
Oh damn, the ad's still forced. No! Curse you, Twitch! Well, it was only the end of the song, at least. But I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh no, there's also the end cutscene! I can't pause it! No! Twitch, curse you!
So much space. Need to see it all.
No!
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
The only reason I even say that, Katyusha, is because the Ravenholm theme got picked up on... It got picked up by Twitch's, like, copyright, and it was just like, no, I don't get to listen to that, or people don't get to listen to that later. Good, dry British humor. Oh, it is. It's so dry. And also, man, like, J.K. Simmons is the perfect J. Jonah Jameson, but I think this role still just cemented him. In my heart, at least. Hello? Portal? Is it supposed to go back on the menu on its own? Wait, it's supposed to go back to the menu on its own, right? Oh no, this is iconic shrimp moment here. It bugged. Really? I'm not mad. It's just so funny. Alright. We may as well exit the main menu. Yes. You're uncontrolled, Major Wheatley. Ah, man. I love this game. It's so... Again, the big thing I always gotta say is just, it's always so... It's so genuine. Honestly, I have to wonder if Iron Mouse has ever done a cover of Karamia. She was in opera after all, and I think that would be like a perfect song for her. Ad break is over. Welcome back, everyone. I couldn't delay it again because it would have muted the audio for the song, so it's like, shit, which one do I do? But this... What a fantastic game. Can Valve learn to count to 3, please? I'm not saying I need a Portal 3 specifically. I just need them to make more games, really. I need more of the special sauce of Valve gaming in my life. And yes, there is Deadlock, and I do need to play that. And I need VR so I can actually try Alex. But the point remains of, like... I know the market isn't always there for, like, narrative first-person shooters, but please. Yes, I specifically want Half-Life 3. I really do. I really fucking do. Tried out Deadlock, actually pretty good. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's, like... It's not just a normal MOBA. It feels really good on all of its fronts. And I do have it and need to play it. I just have not had the time to, like, get into learning another MOBA and disappointing, like, 9 other people. Because that's what feels like happens. No, I wish it wasn't a no. Big Dota fan, I like it so. I never tried Dota. However, I've played League. And I played League and I've played HOTS. And both of them are very fun. So that's like the question of, you know. Still on original dystopian Half-Life 2. I think people have messed with making that stuff. Like, re-upping all the old stuff that existed there. And yeah, I could play other Valve games. I could go play Team Fortress 2 or Team Fortress Classic. And then also... Oh god. The not Valve games are on the list. The good mods and the bad mods. Deadlock is alright, but it is a narrative-driven game. It isn't, but it does... The character designs certainly feel... Everything does look like it is Valve. Even if it's different, it still has that magic that they have. The depth, the creativity. I still need to find a good, like, chat for YouTube to show up, because I can't have it mixed with Twitch chat, sadly, because Twitch is weird like that. Talking about that, like, a little, yes, because, like, Valve games. So let me quickly over here. I'm gonna do a little bit of a switcheroo. Hopefully the toggle works, right? Not toggle. There we go. The button does work. Quit Portal. Ah, man. I wouldn't say they don't make them like they used to, because we are getting more good puzzle games, but a lot of them are missing that same vibe somehow at times. People still trying with releasing what was lost. You look at Fallout Mouse trying their damnedest with Little Sprite for Van Buren. Look, Fallout modders and in general the modders for the modders of whatever's going on with Bethesda games are just kind of insane. They're on another level. They've made other games out of like Bethesda titles. Look at what's happening with Starfield right now. Now it's not like the top. What is it? The top game for playing in a Star Wars RPG now. You want another robot talking to you in your gun? You can play the Entropy Center. Let me go look at that on Steam and add that to the list. Ooh, $20. Ooh, it's like a faux P90 looking gun from first glance. Ooh, okay, that's on the list. I will play that at some point. Now, I'm not sure entirely what I'm doing for next week. I might try and scout out someone for playing Portal 2 co-op on stream. If not that. Also, yeah, Look Outside is up there. Look Outside already is on my wish list. Don't worry about that. I do want to play Look Outside. There's a project of the main story of Fallout 1, the Doom engine. I have seen that. It's the Fallout 2 one. That shit looks so good. I actually really want to try that when it comes out because, like, I do like some Fallout. I want to play some of the older ones still. I've mostly gotten to play the new shooter ones, but I do like a good RPG. Like, God, I play XCOM. Like, when I get to play XCOM, it is a week of playing XCOM. Is the problem with me playing XCOM. If I play XCOM, it's not going to just be chill XCOM. It's going to be that's all I want to do for like a week. Because XCOM is just like that. Especially when, like, I mean, XCOM 2 and the mods, it's just, there's so much game. Or just rip down the Band-Aid and jump into Hunt Down the Freeman. I'm not doing that yet. The only reason I'm not doing that yet is that I do have a few more Portal 2 related things. Because first of all, yeah, let me pull this up. First of all, Portal 2 with someone on stream is a thing that I want to do. But there's also Portal Revolution, which I would much sooner try than Hunt Down the Freeman immediately, at least because the fact that we are still in the Portal mode. We are still playing Portal. I want to play more Portal next week. It's too late, BB-Mon. I'm playing Hunt Down the Freeman at some point. I don't know when I'm playing it. I'm probably going to have like a bottle of soju with me and be like the rare... It's going to be the rare slosh shrimp kind of night because that game is so fucking bad from what I've seen, and you're going to hear me getting worse and worse about things. Well, this XCOM is like Skyrim. You spent a while saying the mall list and then your hyperfixation for a week. So, oh god. For me, I need to play, like, XCOM Files. I need to play Pirates XCOM or whatever that is. But also, XCOM 2 really has such a good mod system now. Like, the one that gives you shields, ballistic shields for you guys, that alone is a really cool mod. Like, that just adds another level of gameplay. Plus also, shotgun and shield is like an aesthetic. Have you played every Valve game? Just about. I just haven't gotten to play Alex because Alex is, well, it's VR. And I want to play that VR. Like, it was made in VR, I want to play it in VR. I played original Team Fortress, I played TF2. What Valve game actually haven't I played? I think I've even played some Peggle. Because that is also technically a Valve game. Like, honestly, I'm going to now go look on Steam. Half-Life Alyx is currently 70% off, but, like, I can't do anything with that. I haven't played Dota. That is the one thing. I haven't played Dota. I'm not huge on... I'm really not that huge on that kind of game. I've not... Oh, Aperture Desk is on Steam Deck. That would do it. And I actually haven't played too much Counter-Strike. I have played Alien Swarm. I played a lot of that forever ago. And I played Data Defeat with my mom. But no, I never actually got into Counter-Strike. Kill some bots on Dota sometime we can. I just might. Like, honestly, it's a really funny thing, but the thing that turned me off of Counter-Strike is I had a friend who, let me actually change over to Yap, because, like, I do be at yapping right now. So, let's edit the stream info real quick. I had a friend who I would visit a lot because she lived nearby. We were close friends. We would do a lot of video gaming together because she had the game, or not the GameCube. She had a PlayStation 2 and a 64, and we could play together on that kind of stuff. But the thing is that, like, her mom was always glued to the computer. And specifically, her mom was, like, addicted to Counter-Strike. Anytime I came there, if her mom was there, she was just playing Counter-Strike for hours and hours and hours. And it was just kind of insane, because, like, I was just like, I'd never seen someone like that with games. Like, I'd see my mom play games occasionally for, like, a long amount of time, but not like hers, where she'd just be sitting there and that's all I'd ever see her doing, or going out for a smoke. And that kind of just turned me off of the game, because it's like, that's kind of weird. I don't think that should be happening. But it didn't help also. Bless her heart, my friend, but like, the house, you could tell that her parents weren't taking care of the house. It smelled really bad there, and they had a ferret. They also had a water bed, which was the first time I'd ever gotten to experience one. And water beds are like the weirdest thing. They don't exist now. Like, they're too expensive for it. Like, okay, part of water beds not existing is probably because of how many of us are stuck in apartments. Water beds waste so much that they will, like, destroy the floor in apartments. And that's just part of it. The other part of it is, you know, if it actually, like, breaks or anything. But yeah, water beds seem to be everywhere in media. And that was the only one I ever got to see in real life. But yeah, like, I would honestly give Counter-Strike a singular try just because of, like, hey, it's another Valve title. But it would probably be only a one-time thing, just because, like, that was weird, and also, I don't really play too many competitive games. Yeah, all the noobs are pros. Like, I would probably get just shredded in that. It's one of those game environments where it's like trying to join a game of guns. Everyone else is going to be K-styling around you when you're busy trying to figure out the controls. Oh god, that reference just dated me. End up stuck in a door? Door stuck? Please? I beg of you! Oh god, I was about to mention SWIRLY. Get out of my brain. Get out. There's only enough room for my brain and my heart in there. Shoot. Be gone. S4 was very good, though. I don't think S4 still exists, though. Honestly, if it was on Steam, I would play it. Because, man, it was like one of those NCSoft games. NCSoft had a lot of games that were just kind of cool, and then they like went so hard on the monetization. That was kind of MMO's style at the time, compared to now gacha games style at the time. Because, you know, instead of, it was like pay to win instead of pay to gamble to maybe win, but also pay so much that you will probably gamble enough to win. You play Counter-Strike Condition Zero, I think it has single player. Let me look that up. It does include, yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is a single-player mission mode. I will try that out. It also looks like janky old Valve art style. Okay, I know I have to play this. Third picture has a guy with a P90 in it. I'm sold. No, ask you if anything will linger and pluck something random from your shrimpy brain. It will smell like shrimp. I'm not sure what you will pluck. It might be some cursed knowledge. It might be a recipe. It might be, like, of all things, I had to do some make lemonade today, so to speak. Not in the literal sense, but in, like, the metaphorical sense. I had an onion start to grow, and I was also out of green onions, so guess what I did to top my soup today, because I wanted some green onions. I just sniffed off the onion greens. Pretty yummy, by the way, as an alternative if you're, like, SOL. Do recommend. Which was the style at the time. Okay, Grandpa Simpson, time for your medicine. Yeah! Perfect timing for that. I'm fried and being given my medicine. Yeah, I'd love to see if I can get someone in on that co-op. Otherwise, it's probably going to be some more of Portal Revolution, because I saw that while I was looking up stuff. It's a fan-made one, but it's overwhelmingly positive. Ma with the soul of a full-fledged game. Everything sounds really good about that, you know? Apparently someone thinks it's boring, but we'll see. We'll just have to see. I would like to play more Portal. Squeeze for my hand. No, you're burning your hand on the fried shrimp. That's not a good idea, my friend. You're gonna be crispy yourself, and with a name like Ictalarid, you're gonna be a fried catfish. Wheezy shrimp. Grab Ghost, I guess he's stuck in Voice of the Void currently. Of course, not streaming right now, but there's an option. Oh god, I could grab E-Ghost. That could be funny. Part of it is like, I just gotta see what ends up happening, because it is a week ahead of time, and collabs, I try to plan them 2 weeks ahead just to make sure everyone's got time to be ready. Boom. Well, let's see. Speaking of Egos, we might go raid into him. Let's go see if anyone is around. Because it's getting a little late. I need to, like, get up and actually stretch. That's the kind of mood I'm in. The ghost, you're not going to be able to catch him with a net. No, I can't catch him with a net, but if I had a vacuum will probably do it, you know? Alright, good night, Remy. Let's see who to raid. We're not going to raid Divine Sauce. That is 6.7. I can't fucking say those numbers. Ah! Only 49 stars on this flag, Grandpa. What's the last one that's been taken? Yeah, it is EPRs. We're gonna... How about we go raid into Smolthian? He's playing some Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2 is a fantastic game, by the way. I would say to buy it, don't buy the DLC. Because well, no, the first DLC is okay. No, it might be. I had to double check, but regardless, the game is good. The rest of it has been made by Gearbox, and we all hate Gearbox here. Look what they did to Half-Life. And also, apparently everyone from Hoopu got scouted into... Hiccup, pardon me. Everyone from Hoopu got scouted into Deadlock, which makes a lot of sense, actually, from what little I've seen of Deadlock. But it is late. I'm gonna go make some tea, get ready for taking a easy game to bed myself. If you are going to bed, get yourself some good rest, everyone. And if not, well, I hope staying up doesn't go too hard for you. You stay warm, well, or you stay cold if you're over in the southern hemisphere. You know how it is. But, we're gonna go raid into Smolthian and take it easy for the night. So, take care of yourselves, everyone. And keep on keeping on. I'll see you around. Thanks for watching.